It's our final big Monday. Tonight from Cameron Indoor, the Crazies getting one last look at number 2 Duke at home as they continue a march to an ACC championship perhaps. The Blue Devils playing their final home game of the season. They take on a desperate Wake Forest Demon Deacons team. A critical game for a team right now that is off. And the place is jumping. Duke wins the tip as we get underway as they chase win number 27, trying to go to 18-1 in the ACC. Duke getting some good news today. Tyrese Proctor had missed a game because of a bum knee. He's back in there. And the first shot's going to be tapped out. Already taken.
Actually is trying to post up, so that's part of the recipe.
Flag with a miss on the first one. Wake Forest coming in at 20-9, 12-6 in the conference. As we showed you, Joe Lenardi, our bracketologist, says they are on the outside looking in right now.
And Obi, to be completely honest, even though this would be a huge step in the right direction if they get this win, I'm not sure if this is enough to get the Demon Deacons in, especially after the week they had last week.
It may not be. Turning and firing, Trayvon Spillers, who comes in. Knipple to put it in. Duke still without a point. Knipple off the fake. Another fake. Here's the 2.
Great patience by Contact on offense all season long.
Johnson, good drive, couldn't finish. Spillers couldn't get it. Malawach in a tie up there and a foul.
And of course, Bert Smith saying hi to my guy Sion. And when you consider that was the last time, that takes you back the 1997 year, which so many records were broken.
Nothing falling yet.
With John Shire looking for offense, so he brings Isaiah Evans off the bench. Slim, who had 19 points to lead the Blue Devils against Florida State, running the floor now, could very well have found the opportunity.
James open, got the 3.
But Kai Knipple makes the right play, goes to the ball to give the Blue Devils a lead.
And what launched that fast break was Cooper Flagg. Excellent defense over the top without committing a foul. To jar that one free. Johnson off the dribble, bouncing inside, and it rolls home.
And that's really where Wake Forest took a big step forward this year with Tyler Johnson. Of course, a top 25 team early this year, and they had Hunter Silas primarily at the point guard position.
Flagg wide open for a triple. He's hitting 38%. No whistle. Isaiah Evans on the drive will lay it in.
Instant offense. We talked about it. John Shire saying we need.
In the first half against FSU, he couldn't see. It really blurred his vision when he got hit. Only played the 7 minutes in the first half. Salas with a tough shot.
That's where Salas is so special. When you go from 3, especially in ACC play under 30, but still getting the job done. As Slim comes down and knocks down another one.
To Juke Harris, the freshman.
Isaiah Evans looking for a foul on that possession. Thought he was caught defender with a hand in the cookie jar as Hunter Salas does catch Tyrese Proctor in the air, leans in. Or is he a crazy guy with the towel?
I think both should apply, absolutely. And Salas with number 2, and that one will go home.
That previous promo, Duke actually went to McHale and got a win.
Gillis in the game, can't bury the long one. Mason Gillis was instrumental in the victory. Good run here. And for the quick strike by Harris.
Yeah, Mason Gillis with 11 points in that game. Knocked down 3 threes, especially one late.
On the line. Duke fans delighted he is best.
That's the reason I think they elevated. But being able
to such a big part of this. And the success of Duke. And why they are 26-3, 17-1 in the ACC. Salas again. Boy, what a difficult shot. He's made a couple.
Shots. He uses his size to elevate over the top, but look how quickly the Blue Devils get back down floor.
Flag for an answer, but no. Malawach up and over everybody. Proctor's open. And a lot of iron, but down to one.
To do damage in this game, getting multiple opportunities at second chance shots.
Salas wants to get one off and draws a foul on the shot.
In the painted area. Ian Shefflin was in. I hadn't mentioned that because that's been my thing with the Blue Devils. They're a great. Hunter Salas had zero idea that the shot clock was getting close to the end.
Flag will drive it, leaning in, takes a hit, makes the basket. He's headed to the line. With Chris Carwell today, the outstanding assistant coach.
Builder.
The swing once again for Salas. Interrupted. James got his hands on it. Knipple on the drive. Going in strong and a foul.
Knipple missed an opportunity.
Got to reward him, right?
Got to reward him.
3 points tonight.
And in a normal year, he could very well be the ACC Rookie of the Year.
Wants Reed to touch it. Trying to move Flag out of the way. Flag will commit the foul. With 8:01 to go here in the first match.
I agree wholeheartedly with your point. Boy, but Inga was better than that one. And so, again, bad discussion to have, OB. When we're talking about all his dunks combined.
When you're arguing like 1 through 7, which one was the best, you're pretty darn good. Flag with it up high. Hildreth swatting at it. Knocked it away. It's loose again. Shot clock inside 10. Flag on the spin, looking for room to operate. Got it downstairs. Great patience. James with the basket.
Yeah, I love the way Cooper's strong with the basketball in the trap, but more ability to give it up and get the assist in comparison to forcing a bad shot.
Reed, the 7-footer, 9 points a game. Backing into Malawach. And it was Cooper Flag who came over for the deflection. Johnson from 14.
Hildreth gets downhill and just blows a tire on that possession. I don't know if he was trying to get a call.
And a whistle with 6:38 to go.
Being 20 points. When you're a freshman and you can...
Across the board, he's won the ACC Rookie of the Week.
Players like Hildreth and Reed, you can't explain that happening, especially coming out of a timeout.
Yeah, particularly a game that is so important to them. Can't be more important as Flag will draw the foul. Meanwhile, Wake has not made it.
Players after reading
at the line and makes the pair. He has 10. And Louisville and Clemson followed by Wake Forest. Wake was a preseason number 3 pick.
But Obi, this is why John Shire's talking about his team has to have a sense of desperation also. Louisville and Clemson are both on their heels.
That shot nearly went. Reed will pick up the foul.
But when you try to dunk it and play with force, oftentimes the officials will give you the benefit of the doubt.
I've seen
Reed, I absolutely want that call.
And drops that in.
Opportunities. And so when you think about Duke, they're just as good defensively as they are offensively.
Harris. Malawach says, not here.
Malawach cleaning up the mess, and that's one of the areas where you talk about being a great defensive team. You always have that guy, the rim protector behind you.
Hey, Corey, by the way, in that 2-on-1, there is no chance in the world you would have made that pass.
Zero.
You would have pulled up and shot a 3. Who are you kidding?
Flag with a misfire there. Malawach, great save, and laid up and in by Knipple.
Cola watch both. See which one of us gets to it first, but I'm absolutely going to give him an opportunity.
You would have been creative with it.
I absolutely would have, OB.
Wake Forest really cold. 0 for their last 10. They have made a field goal in 7 minutes before that one.
Spiller started the ACC play only 29% from beyond the 3, but makes a big one there. And again, there really hasn't been tremendous separation. However, now this time Kahn throws it up. Just run to the basket. Proctor's going to throw it back up. Would have been another highlight in camera, but a missed opportunity for the Blue Devils.
Thought we were looking at a Koopa loop. Off the window, Hildreth can't finish it.
Trademark OB.
Here's Proctor on a run out. Proctor made that one. Far tougher this time.
Lead point guard camp. They got along a little better there than they are tonight.
Funny how that happens when you put these uniforms on. Knocked away, but Knipple will get the foul.
In that scenario, because they're already missing. It's very true.
2:09 to go, and Reed at the line. Knipple to the paint. Proctor's open. Knipple kept that alive. James will drive, take the hit, went for the lay-in. Malawach still battling. Proctor off the fake. Knipple's the open shooter.
And we're setting up a good shot to get a great shot. They haven't always worked out for them here in this first half, but it absolutely does on the last possession.
Beautiful hook there by Efton Reed.
And then to the 7-footer and Malawach.
Malawach is 2 inches taller.
Yeah, but in Evans' defense, Cooper Flagg also did that in the previous game, talking about the Wake Forest defenders being too small to guard him.
James a triple.
Offensively, and make sure they get good looks each and every time down the floor.
Hildreth got in the air, couldn't find anyone, gets it off to Reed, and he'll drill it.
And after Reed with another celebration going back, he's now 1 for 3 right now. Juke Harris, get the last shot of the half. Don't force anything. An opportunity for you to get this to 10, maybe 11, going into the halftime locker room. But if you can have some type of momentum on the offensive run, it absolutely helps you in the second half.
4 seconds to get up a shot. Salas gave up the dribble. Harris with a wild one off the backboard. That's how the first half comes to an end.
It was designed for him to slip, but the pass and of course the right play by Sion James was already in the air before Cooper got there. Threw him off balance a little bit. Unable to finish it home.
Cameron Hildreth coming off 28 against Notre Dame. He just wouldn't let them lose that game. Cross court Salas. Johnson wants it and connects from three-point land. For the 540th consecutive sellout here.
After Reed, who made it 3 at the end of the first half, going to pass that one up.
Salas airborne, hit it. He's going to the line. Salas 81% at the line. Here's their top. Nothing there. Proctor back in the lineup after missing the last game with a knee problem. Shot clock down to 5. Now down to 2. Balawach have to lift, and that one well short. Flagg picks it off to the other side of the yard for 2.
Of course, who would else? Great defensive possession for Wake Forest, just unable to finish it off and keeping Cooper Flagg off the offensive glass.
The basketball savvy is ridiculous.
It really is, and more importantly, understanding his timing, always in the right place at the right time to help his team get wins.
Johnson with Proctor right on his hip. It's a tough shot. He makes it.
Really is. Johnson.
He has 9 points tonight. 42-35. Wake trying to make a game of it. Flagg slamming on the brakes. Off balance to hit the shot.
Going off that one leg.
Cooper Flagg, the National Player of the Year candidate, will pull up and fire and drain a 3.
You remember our conversation? He's going to have 12 points. Already off to a great start here in the second. OB filling it up. 7 points for Cooper.
Reed wants it. Got a great look and a 3.
This was Efton Reed's game coming out of high school. He was a shooter.
Alan Reed. Knipples. And he gets hit in the act of attempting a 3. That's the wrong guy to put at the line.
The opportunities at the free throw line.
Good there, as you mentioned. Also pretty darn good for one, along with 5 assists. Also an excellent.
Jerome, who combined for 57 points last night in that win for the Cavaliers over the Portland Trailblazers in overtime.
Flagg sizes one up, and yes, knocks down a 3. Give him 20.
It's well for you. Just shoot the basketball. When they're giving you space, let it fly.
Off the fake, downstairs. Reed got it deep, and he'll draw the foul.
A one-and-done player by capping it off with a national
Char early in the season. This is a very close-knit group among the parents that they root for each other's kids.
One of the things, OB, and a lot of it has to do with you have moms and dads who not only played the game but coach the game.
Yep.
But they understand how important it is to root for other players' success. Look at the parents. Every one of them is
Devils. Fredrickson with a leaner for 2. Parker Fredrickson, the 6'4" sophomore from three-point land this season. On that topic, Evans on a misfire comes right back out high for Flagg. On the drive, the spin, the feed. Here's James.
He's coached against the Blue Devils and again against Coach K and his teams. That's a tremendous compliment to Jon Scheyer and what he's done. But when you've got guys like you to be excellent each and every time out.
Biggest lead of the night here for the Duke Blue Devils. They will add to that. Mason Gillis.
Behind the head. You dunked that one backwards.
And break the backboard.
Oh, yeah, or that. Oh, let's not do that. Because with the way the gym is set up, it may take us a while to be able to fix that one.
On the drive, off the window. Nice Nice touch by the freshman Harris.
Yeah, Juke Harris continues to grow each and every time out. Again, becoming a much better defender.
Getting about 18 minutes a game. Flag on the attack and a foul too.
And just like a broken record, it's because you see him going right, able to attack, but finishes with the left. This is the second left-handed and 1/6 to 10. But he hasn't lived there like he has oftentimes at double-figure free throw attempts.
Gungba keeping it alive as the big guy comes off the bench. Gillis is open. And one he missed. He hit a couple early. And great hustle here by Gungba. He's made a couple of plays.
But a great play by Isaiah Evans there, not shooting that one, allowing Duke to be able to run offense and run some time off the clock.
6 to shoot. Flag pulls up and drains it.
From the exact spot where he just missed.
Yes. By the way, we just had double technicals on Reed and Proctor. And another whistle here with 8:42 to go.
We may say, no, it's not going to happen. We did see Duke go win 4 games in 4 days in Brooklyn. Win another 4 games to get to the final.
Proctor off the inbounds. Can't sink it. Knipple going for the loose ball. Corrals that. Don Knipple finds Gillis.
Pump fake.
And will land in. Off the bench.
OB from up here in the crow's nest. I almost jumped on that pump fake. Mason Gillis sold it extremely well.
They weren't alone. Reed open. In and out this time, although he's had a good night shooting it. Proctor's not going to wait. He'll drive right past everybody. He has
the move by Tyrese Proctor. Kama Malawat, Sion James, all applauding the effort of their team on the court.
Loose ball. Gungba hitting the deck. Evans not going to wait around. Knipple with the rebound. Back up for 2. And everybody should have someone like this running their basketball program.
And she is the first general manager in college basketball. And we have heard other coaches call Jon Scheyer a visionary. 3 seasons ago, before he became the head coach, already had contacted Race, of course, former Nike executive.
Cooper flag with a 2-hander.
Getting back into action. And those are shots that we've been used to seeing Proctor knock down.
Blocked by Flag. That triggers the break. Proctor one-on-one on Hildreth. And banks it in.
Explosion ever since. Cooper Flag with the finish on one end, and on the other end, denying an opportunity. He's been flexing as Cooper denies an opportunity. But Flex is super strong.
Well, a lot of that best player in the country resume tape is going to come out of this game.
I tell you what, I think it's time for Cooper to have a seat and get his ovation. The final ovation from this crowd as Knipple knocks down the 3 ball.
All the first and second round games, as well as 2 of the quarterfinal matchups. First round coverage beginning at 12:30.
If those 2 teams will make it to the NCAA, a very positive season as well.
Fredrickson knocks that. And we'll see how long Cooper Flag remains in the game. And Knipple 2 is up to 17 points. Underneath for an easy basket from Malawat.
Well, season on what is senior day.
Proctor negotiates in, and a kiss off the window. .334 to go, and Evans.
It's not a good business decision,
Grad, a 5A graduate, getting ready to check in.
O.B. Spencer was 2 for 3 from 3 against Florida State last time out, as Mason Gillis knocks down another.
5'8", about 157 pounds, out of Los Angeles, California. Fredrickson, yes.
Spencer's the only guy I talked to from the for Jon Scheyer in year 3, where after this win, he will have the ACC record for most wins in 3 years as a head coach, surpassing Bill Guthridge of University of North.
Duke about to go to 47-3 at Cameron Indoor under Jon Scheyer. Sounds like a Coach K number. Begovic will Dixie-do for two. The bench loves it. Well, the guys who never get a chance to play and are playing for the last time on this floor get into the contest, regardless of the score. Johnson on the drive and takes a hit, makes the shot. He'll go to the...
Especially defensively, so connected. They share the basketball extremely well. This is a team that has a great chance, especially if they're able to get Malik Brown back and healthy, of hanging a 6th national championship banner in this building. That's what everybody here at Cameron has in mind. There's your final score tonight as Duke runs away and hides against Wake, 93-60 the final. Impressive. It was very impressive. And from the 15-minute mark on, we won't talk about the first 5.